What's new, Poker Crew? It's U-Turn Combat here, and you're watching U-Turn Central. And before we get started, please make sure you RCS, rate, comment, subscribe. Now, I'm bringing you another ORAS Wi-Fi battle against Joshua. This battle was fantastic. I brought this team once before against Isaiah. I don't know if this battle against Joshua is going to go up first, or the battle against Isaiah is going up first, but I'm going to be introducing my team in case you guys haven't seen this team yet. So, I'm bringing my Uxie, my Miss Magius, my Sceptile, my Durant, my Hadrigan, and my Infernape. This was an interesting team that I wanted to try and make because they have some of my favorite Pokemon in it, and it's just a fun team. I just wanted to make it fun. I just wanted to, you know, just do it my own way. Luckily, this team has been working out in my favor. So, I go on my Uxie because I want to try and get either my rocks up or my or a T-Wave or whatever up, or my screens. Now, you're probably thinking, U-Turn, does your Uxie know U-Turn? It does not. It knows Stealth Rock, it knows Reflect, it knows Reflect, it knows Light Screen, and I forget the other move. Oh wow, I forget the other move. But it does not know U-Turn. Which is fine because my other Pokemon do, so it's perfectly fine. My Uxie does not know it. Unfortunately, he does use the Swagger on my Uxie, and I'm going to switch out because I don't want to put up with that. I really don't. I don't want my Uxie taking any damage that it doesn't need to take. So I go into my Miss Magius. Don't ask me why I went out into Miss Magius. Honestly, I don't know what I was thinking. It was the worst decision ever. It was the absolute worst decision that I have ever made. I do make another bad decision later in this battle, but that was just really disheartening because I don't know why I went out into Miss Magius. I really don't. I'm going to go into my Durant here, and he's just not going to attack me. He's not going to attack me at all. He's just going to Swagger me. He's not going to get any damage off. So I'm switching out because I don't want my Durant taking any damage it doesn't need to take right now. I go into my Hydreigon because I know that my Hydreigon can take a crunch, and I want to dish out some damage. So I'm going to use a U-turn on the Mightyena, doing some massive damage to him. I can honestly say that I thought it was going to be doing more, but it's perfectly fine that it did that amount of damage. And I'm going to switch up because I don't want to, you know, use another U-turn or whatever from anyone because I don't want to get any more Rocky Helmet damage. He uses the Play Rough on my Uxie, which is perfectly fine. My Uxie can take that like a beast. And I wanted to get some damage off on him, so I'm glad I went out on my Uxie because my Uxie does hold the Rocky Helmet. And I wanted him to get some Rocky Helmet damage. And I'm going to T-Wave the Mightyena because I want it to be slower than any of my other pokes. He uses the Crunch on my Uxie, which is fine for two reasons. One, because my Uxie can take that, and two, he's just going to be getting more Rocky Helmet damage. Because as you can see, he's just dwindling down in health. He is going to be using the Sucker Punch, but I'm not going to be attacking or anything. So I'm using the Reflect because I want to be able to take another attack that this Mightyena has to dish out. But I switch out because I don't want my Uxie getting any more damage that it doesn't really need. So he ends up using the Crunch on my Durant. My Durant can take that like a boss. Look at that. I use the X-Scissor on the Mightyena, taking him out right here. And that's awesome, because I don't want to put up with the Swagger anymore. And so, my Durant is going to get hit with the Rocky Helmet, unfortunately, but, you know, it's whatever. It had to be done. And he goes out into his Camerupt. This Camerupt, I wasn't sure if it was going to be his Mega or not. But unfortunately for me, it is his Mega. I go out into my Uxie. I don't know what I was assuming. I don't know what I was thinking. Because obviously, this Camerupt is just going to wipe out Uxie right here with an Eruption. Yeah, my Mega Camerupt's, I think it was Special Attack, or I think it's Special Attack, is high. So my Uxie can't really take that. If I'm wrong about his attack or special attack being high, then let me know. But I end up taking the Mega Camerupt out with a Surf from my Hydreigon. Plenty of you people are probably going to be wondering why my Hydreigon knows Surf. Now, I'll answer with an I don't know, because I got this in a trade. This was another bad decision that I made in this battle. He used the Protect on the Swellow because he wants to get the Toxic Boost up. And he unfortunately takes out 2 or 3 of my Pokemon with Facade. as you'll be seeing here shortly. And I really don't know what I was thinking. I could have easily went out into my Infernape and Thunder Punched it and taken him out, but I didn't make that play. I don't know why I didn't make that play, but he is fast enough where he can hit me with one Facade, and then he'll take me out with another Facade on my Durant. I'm leaving my Durant wondering why I didn't make a better decision. So as you can see, my Durant's gonna go down. It is a crit. I'm not really sure if that crit mattered. I'm assuming it didn't, because I know that Swallow's attack now is high, so I don't think it mattered. It may have mattered, but I'm not sure. I go to my Hydreigon, and he's just gonna easily take me out with a Facade. Like I had mentioned before, this was another bad play. This was another bad play that I made for myself, and I don't know why I made it, but I made it and I lived with it. I go into my Wukong, my Infernape, because I know that I can just take him out with a Thunder Punch. I know how fast I am, and it's just leaving me wondering why I didn't go in Infernape before. But I used the Thunder Punch. Obviously he's going to protect himself, which is fine by me because he's going to get more toxic damage, which is going to make it easier for me to take him out. So, as you'll see, Swallow goes down! And so, I'm just left here thinking, why didn't I go into Infernape before? I would have been able to take Swallow out earlier on in the game. So I made a horrible play of not doing so. But he goes on to his Ludicolo, fakes me out right here, and I do get a Thunder Punch off on the Ludicolo, which is fantastic because I'm going to need all the damage that I can. But he does have the lefties, and I don't have anybody on this team who knows knockoff. Unfortunately, I don't have anybody on this team who knows knockoff. I do fortunately get the Para Hacks on the Ludicolo. The Ludicolo is going to use Rain Dance. Now, that's kind of cool, but yet it's really unfortunate because it's cool because, I don't know, like, I like Rain Dish Pokemon because I don't know why, like, the Ludicolo has a huge hat that can absorb all the rain. I don't know, I just like it. But it sucks because it just gets HP back. I do take him out right here, though, with Thunder Punch, which is a great play for me because I don't want that Ludicolo staying in. I am super fast, so I am able to do so. Now, he goes out into his Technical. Plenty of you people are probably saying, why are you staying in on a Water type when you're Fire? My answer is because I know that I'm faster. I wanted to try and get a massive damage off on the Technical, which is what I do, which is fantastic, which is what I wanted, and unfortunately he is going to be getting some HP back with the Black Sludge, but that's fine because he is low enough in health where I can go into my Sceptile and take him out with the Leaf Storm, my Mega Sceptile to be precise. Now, I am glad that he does not know, you know, like Ice Beam or something of that effect, like, I don't know, some other ice. I don't really know what Technical can really use other than Ice Beam, because I don't really use one, but I'm glad that it doesn't know that. I was going outspeed anyways, but that's besides the point. The point is that I took out Technical with a Leaf Storm, and I'm happy. So he decides to go out into his Chester, his Vigoroth. Now, I decided that I'm just going to be using a Focus Blast right here. It does not, unfortunately, it does not take out the Vigoroth. I know that Vigoroth is weak to fighting. I don't know what happened, but he used the Yawn. I'm just going to stay in because this is his last Pokemon, and I'm going to use a Dragon Pulse just to take him out right here. Because it doesn't really matter if I switch out. It doesn't really matter if I use another Focus Blast. It doesn't really matter what I use, but I decided to use the Dragon Pulse because if I decided to use the Focus Blast and I missed, I would have been asleep, and that wouldn't have been fun. It would not have been fun at all, because then I would have had to switch out, and I would have had to take him out with another Pokemon, and it would have been a bad time. It would have been a bad time, so I'm glad I made that decision to use Dragon Pulse instead. But I hope you guys enjoyed this battle, because I really did. I just went on to Poketown, and I was like, yo, who wants to battle? And Joshua and Isaiah both commented and everything, and so I'm just super happy that I was able to get some battles with this team, and I'm even more happy that I was able to get some wins with this team. This team isn't as bad as some people thought, just because I was able to pick up some wins with it. Now, if you enjoyed this battle, then I want you guys to RCS rate, comment, subscribe, and if you're not a crew member, then by all means, RCS rate, comment, subscribe, because you will be getting this battle. You'll be getting a battle with Isaiah. You'll be getting all my other Wi-Fi battles, which are great, I have to say. Wink, wink. No. But yeah, so I hope you guys, you know, leave a rating and everything, because all that support definitely helps me. So I hope you guys are right, come and subscribe, and have a great day. Take care. Bye.